Hello lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a pick a card for you, and it's going to be channeled messages from your person. So this is a really popular addition to a personal reading that some clients may get from me. I will channel your person. I will say to you what they wish they could say to you without the filter, without ego sort of stepping in the way. So I really wanted to do a pick a card like this. We have 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 with the aquamarine, pile number 2 with the blue, I think this is angelite, and then pile number 3 with the blue agate. And pile number 4 with, oh my gosh, someone just told me the other day that they got this stone, and I do this every time. I think I had another pick a card where I had this stone and I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, no, it's not gonna happen. Sorry guys. But by the time you see this, I will have it in the timestamps. All right, you guys, so we have 4 piles for you to choose from, and you'll have the option to extend, which will be an 18 plus channeled naughty messages from your person. So let's get into it, and I will see you guys at your pile. Hello, group number 1, welcome. If you guys chose the aquamarine, this is for you. We are going to be doing channeled messages from your person. You will have the option to extend for naughty channeled messages. So like, what naughty things do they have to say to you? Okay, group number 1. So I'm gonna just kind of go with the flow, go with my intuition on this one. I'm gonna pull a spread. I might pull some oracle. I might get into the channeling right away. It might take me some time. It's really gonna depend on how I receive your person. And whoa, we have 2 very intense cards to start. We have the Devil and the Death card, which is not what I was expecting considering this beautiful soothing stone aquamarine, but maybe you were attracted to this stone because you need some soothing right now, some healing. Maybe something really intense just went down with this person. We just got out of a Scorpio full moon, which was in a lunar eclipse, and it was definitely heavy to say the least. And I feel like it called for a lot of transformation. So there could have been transformation in this connection away from the toxicity, or I don't know, let's keep pulling. Maybe it's the hopes that this person will change, or something about your dynamic will change. We have the Hierophant. What would your person say to you, group number 1? We have the Moon. Wow, very intense cards, all major arcana. So if you don't know who this is at the top of your head, then this is not the pile for you, because this is a very specific individual that you know of. This is a very significant connection. You know, you don't just get 4 major arcana just like that. This is something where there is probably a lot of history here for some of you. There could have been some toxicity in this connection. There could have been a toxicity sort of cycle that you were in with the hope for change and transformation. Maybe there is a chance for rebirth. Maybe it went from being something that was toxic, or even just friends with benefits, something that was casual, to hopefully something where there is a commitment, but there's still a lot of like confusion. There's a lot of things that are still not very clear. So what would this person say to you, group number 1? This is so intense. Maybe this is why I'm here today to do this for you, because I felt so called to do this video randomly. I had planned on doing it tomorrow, and then the subject was different, but maybe I am here for this reason. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Wow, the Empress. Wow. So this person like fucked up, man. I mean, they lied and they manipulated, and they even tried further, like while caught in their lies, to gaslight you. And it's so like sensational, the outcome, because it had a lot to do with a series of choices. You guys, group number 1, chose to be in a higher vibration and not sink down to this person's level. You chose the higher road, the road less traveled. You chose to be loving and caring. And you for some of you, you recognized this toxicity, you cut it off, you set a boundary. For some of you, you went there with this person and then you saw what it was and you were like, you know what, I don't want to, like, I recognize that you're being manipulative. I recognize you're being toxic. I care about you and I feel for you, but I'm not about to sink down to your level. I'm like almost channeling y'all. I'm going to be channeling your person, but we'll get to that because your person is having some deep, deep realizations about you, about your choices. So if you've ever felt like unrecognized by this person, like, man, they really don't understand how much they put me through it. They really don't understand like how much love I have for them, how much, you know, they've hurt me and I still have tried and hoped for better, you know? They do recognize it, and we'll talk about that, okay? So let's pull some more. This is so, like, I hope this is resonating because this is some deep stuff that we're diving into. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a commonality here is wanting a connection still with this person, wanting a relationship. So maybe this is like you guys are really trying to work through something that happened, whether it's a mistake this person made or some sort of trepidation or, you know, fill in the blank. Please let me know in the comments. Feel free to spill it to me, sis. But, you know, I just feel like it's like you both really want to be with each other despite all odds. Okay, and in order to do that, it requires transformation. It requires endings so that there can be new beginnings. It requires commitment and consistency. And in this case, you guys have a lot of that going for you, but you don't have clarity. And there could be some trust issues from the past, from you know, the King of Swords in reverse is a liar. He's not using communication in a nice way. He's manipulative. He's a gaslighter. He's someone who spins shit, tries to flip it. And I don't see that working. I mean, you can't possibly be represented as an empress for no reason, group number one. I just see that you guys are on a higher vibration. You're not going to sink down to this level. In fact, you're really smart, because the empress is smart. She's badass. You know, she recognizes this. You know, maybe back in the day, she would have sunk down and succumbed and been in some sort of codependency with this vicious cycle that this person has created. But she's different now. She's grown up. And I feel like that is a huge representation of you. Now, we just pulled the King of Wands here, and I just feel like this person's hard to trust. I just feel like you don't trust them right now. And here's the thing. I'm reading this and I'm about to channel them. And it's because they've had these realizations. They know this. They want to talk to you. They really want to say pretty much everything I'm saying. Okay, I'm getting them. I haven't even pulled Oracle. I'm kind of getting them. Hold on. Maybe before this. What would this person say? I know, I'm aware that I fucked up. That I really fucked up. And that I lost you, that I can lose you. I know that you deserve better and more loyalty than what I have given you. And now I've made you question me and question everything because of what has happened. And that's the worst feeling in the world. Feeling like you don't trust me. And I know it's my fault because I lied. but I just really love you, and I really recognize you as someone who's so loving and so beautiful and smart. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you this more. You really are so perfect to me, and I really want to be with you still. I really want to be with you. I still want a connection with you. And I know it's going to take some time, but if you just give me the opportunity, I will prove to you that I'm not going to betray you, that I'm going to be honest with you, that this isn't just going to be some repeating thing that goes on where you forgive me and I make the same mistakes. Like, I want to move this forward. I really don't know how, though. I'm not the wise one in this connection. You are. And all I know is I just want you to be happy. I want to be with you. I want to be together again. I want to take you out on dates. I want to travel with you. I just feel like we've been through so much together, and I feel like we can get through this. I feel like we can get past this. I feel like we can move forward. I just really want you to be happy, and it hurts me that I'm the source of your unhappiness, that I am the cause of all this, because I couldn't get a grip on my issues. So I had to go there. I had to be promiscuous. I had to go behind your back. I had to lie. And I took away your comfort and your security. These things I know. I hate myself right now because you're my best friend. And I really hurt you. And amongst hurting you, I feel like at this time you're just done. I feel like you're done with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but I have felt you pull away so much of your energy, and I really can't read you. I don't really know what you want. I don't know if you even want to move forward with me. If you want, or if you can find yourself loving me. I just know that I'm here, and I'm kind of begging for you. But I feel really left out. I feel really cut off from you. I feel like I have to watch you from a distance. Watch you on a fake account. I just feel blocked. And I deserve it. I'm not saying that I don't deserve it. But it's like now I'm watching you from a distance, and I'm seeing how beautiful, how special you are, how there's no one else like you. And I'm having these deep realizations that I'm just lost or fucked up something that really, honestly, made me really happy. That I could probably not ever have it again. Because how many times can I hurt you until you just are done? I'm sorry that I made you sad and disappointed you. I don't want to say I never meant to hurt you. I just want to say that I know how this looks and how this must feel. And I want to understand you. I want to be able to talk to you, but I feel like you've run away from me. I feel like you're just done. And I want you to know the situation is done. I'm not, it's in the past. you don't have anything to worry about. You shouldn't listen to them. I just want to be with you. I just want to restore balance. I want to talk to you. I want to be able to talk to you. I want to be able to love you. I want to be able to have this future that we talked about. And kids and marriage. You're so sexy and beautiful. I'm so attracted to you, and I'll do anything right now at this point to compete, to get your attention, to turn this around. I don't want you to feel stuck or trapped or defeated. I want you to feel loved and confident. I want to build you up and make you feel passionate. I want to put in the work. I deserve whatever karma comes for me. But I want to put in the work. I don't want you to walk away from me. Because you are my best friend and I know that I hurt you. But there's no one else out there like you, and I just think you're magical. I'm not doing so well with my own feelings, and I just so badly want to text you. I feel like you're doing fine. I feel like you're unaffected. And maybe you are. Maybe I'm not the person that will make you happy. Maybe I'm not the one. Maybe there won't be an us in the future, but I just know that I want to try because I really believe that there could be. I really think that you're my soulmate. I think that you're so perfect for me, and I think we would make really great partners if we got our shit together. But I don't want to lose you because I really feel connected to you, and I feel like there's a reason that we met. All right, group number 1. Okay, so that was intense. We have self-esteem, fear. I'm really getting, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm really getting a third-party situation. And I'm really getting, you know, for some of you it's in the past, for some of you it's kind of in the present. For others of you, aside from a third-party situation, I'm just getting really promiscuous habits or addictions that may be affecting this connection. This person might be into drugs or drinking, or they could be very codependent. There could be a lot of fighting, but I'm just getting that they did something and you guys are over it, really. And I think in your heart of hearts, you don't really know if you're over it, and that is still a situation that is yet to be seen. But I feel like, I kind of want to clear this spread up. I feel like you guys are just at a different vibration where you are really recognizing that you just don't deserve this. And I think some of you are coming to this reading because you just don't know what to do. You don't know what the next move is, you know? So we have self-esteem. And I really feel like this person and whatever they did affected your self-esteem in some sort of way. If it was a third-party situation that they involved you in, then you might have been comparing yourself to the other party or person, or just beating yourself up. And I just want you to know that none of that has to do with you, although it does feel so entirely purposeful and it feels so like it has to do with you. I promise you it doesn't. You guys are absolutely beautiful and amazing. self-esteem card can also be popping up because this person's self-esteem is being affected by the fact that you guys no longer are really that interested in this connection. And they have a huge fear that you're going to leave. Ace of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. They have a huge fear that you are just done, that you no longer have any more love to give them. Your cup is empty. And like I said, you know, some of you don't know what your next move is with this person. And I don't think that there should be any judgment if you forgive someone. I think we all have different soul lessons, and if you feel like in your soul that your chapter is not complete, then it might not be complete. But at the same time, you guys, I don't think that you're put here to suffer. So if you feel like you're suffering, then you know what to do. But with perseverance, I really feel like this person wants to persevere. They really want to move forward with the connection. You know, it seems like a little late, but I do think that's coming out because that's their energy. What else is their energy? Figure number one, what is their person's energy? What is their person's energy? We have never-ending story. So this could be, I mean, this could be their energy and this could be your energy, even though I kind of asked the deck something different. But I'm really getting your, just like, this is a never-ending story, or that could be kind of thematic to this connection, and that this person is constantly triggering your confidence and your self-esteem, and you really do feel like you fear their next move. You fear the future because you don't know what to think. You have never-ending story because this has happened before, and it's like, in whatever scale, you know, like however this resonates with you, it happened before in that they abused substances, or there's been really bad fighting, you know, fill in the blank. But it's like you're feeling like, yeah, you're feeling we have a change in the wind, and that should be their energy, that should be their intentions, but it's in reverse. It's like, is there really a change? Like, you fear that there is not going to be a change, that it's going to be the same old shit. And then we have yin, which is feminine energy on the basis of receiving. So I feel like this could represent that this person is the one that wants to put in the work. They're the one that wants to persevere and move the connection forward. And if that's the case, fine, so be it. But you guys better be the one receiving. You better not be putting, well, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you guys have the energy of like, I don't want to be putting in the work. Like, if they want to, you know, we have, yeah, codependency. If they want to like move it forward, then fine. They can move it forward. All right, so I am going to extend this. I'm going to pull some oracle, some timeline oracle on when you're going to hear from this person. And we're going to do naughty channeled messages, channeled oracle, all of that great stuff. That's going to be in the extended, which is linked down below. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. I just opened up personal readings and I am making a lot of commitments for June. So definitely, I'm sorry it's so archaic and so old-fashioned. Like, I should really have a website where you just book, but I don't. It's just send me an email. I'll respond in a very timely manner, and we will schedule you in for a personal reading. But if that's something, if you guys are interested, that's linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the extended. Group number 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the blue angelite, this is for you. We are going to be doing channeled messages from your person. So what would your person say to you? I'm going to pull a full spread, or, you know, some oracle. I'm just going to really try my best to get your person and channel them. It might take a full spread, but I'm just going to go with the flow and see what comes out. We'll try to understand the scenario. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What would group number 2's person say to them? What would group number 2's person say to them? Ah, so many cards. We have Justice, the Queen of Wands. What would group number 2's person say to them? The High Priestess, Temperance in reverse, both in reverse. What would group number 2's person say to them? Whew. Okay, another heavy one. This person really wants your attention and they feel like they don't have it. I feel like they can't really read you or get a solid read on you. They don't really know what you're thinking or feeling. They feel like you're super content in spite of them or without them. This could be an ex or something in the past. For some of you, it is a present situation, and this person and you are navigating the connection. Maybe this person is moving very slowly towards you, and it's really hard for you to figure out their feelings or, you know, if they want to move things forward. You have the Hierophant in reverse, the Empress. It could be you, group number 2, that doesn't want a relationship with this person. And they're feeling really sad about it. Yeah, maybe you rejected this person. Or for some of you, maybe you broke up with this person. But they feel really like left out in the cold. They feel shut out. They're kind of like, there's a separation for some of you here, and this person is really taking the time to like be introspective. So I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that you're in separation with, and there's like a break for healing. Okay. I feel like you're really happy without me, and I don't know, I mean, I'm glad that you're happy. I'm glad that things are going well for you. You deserve it. You truly do. You're so bright and special and sassy and sexy and beautiful, and you deserve it. And I'm sorry that I couldn't give you a connection. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a commitment the way that you wanted. I know that you deserve better. I know you deserve more. You're so smart and so beautiful, and I truly am amazed by you every day. I hope someday we'll get to speak again, we'll get to talk again and have a honest conversation. I really don't know how you're feeling. I feel like you have no love for me. I feel like you want nothing to do with me, honestly, and I feel really shut out by you. And I'm trying really hard to like give you space and let you handle things how you want to handle things. But I really miss you, and I really care. I've been dealing with some things myself that are really dark, and you know, just dealing with some codependencies and just things that are difficult. But there's not a day where I don't think about you and hope that we can talk again, meet again, move things forward. I mean, I haven't taken much action towards you because I just don't know if that's what you want from me. But that doesn't mean I don't want to move things forward. It doesn't mean I don't want to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. It would make me so happy. I'd love to work on us. I don't want to be at a distance anymore. I don't want to part ways. I don't want to be alone. I want to manifest something new between us because you really are my best friend and I really see a future with you. And I want to communicate all of this to you. But I'm afraid. Like, I want to put in the work and compete, but I'm afraid that you're just going to decide that you just aren't interested, that we're just done, that there's nothing here, there's no foundation. In a perfect world, I would be with you, but we don't live in a perfect world, and everything is really, really sad without you, and I just feel really heartbroken. But don't ever forget how special you are to me, how much you mean to me, and how much I wish we could talk again. But even if we don't, I will always be there watching you like the star that you are, hoping that you receive everything that you desire because that's what you truly deserve. I'm so proud of you, and I would be so happy for you to see you live out all of your dreams. All right, group number 2. So that was your channeled messages from your person and what they would say to you. Let's pull some oracle and get their current energy, and then we'll get your current energy. We'll kind of like do a versus situation. What is group number 2's person's current energy? We have worry, courage, and loneliness. So this person, like, on one hand wants to be courageous, they want to reach out to you, they feel in their heart that like this isn't finished, that they want to end this separation, have a reconciliation, move things forward somehow, but they just don't know how to go about that. They're worried that it's just too far gone, that you don't want that from them, that they fucked up and that there's no going back. And how they currently feel, like current energies, they feel very lonely without you. They feel very lonely in this separation. So how are you guys feeling? We have community. That was group number 2 feeling. Whoa, holy shit, that card just like slaps me in the face. Why? Okay, yeah. Some of you are like, ugh, but why? Like, this person totally fucked up, you know? Now they want to act like they want to come forward. Fine, come forward. Like, I've been waiting for you. Like, some of you guys have this, I won't say attitude, but this energy where you're like, why? Like why would you want to be with me again after everything you did? Like, it's like this person really fucked up and you guys are like over it for some of you. With community, I feel like you guys are really relying on your friends, your community for healing and for moving on. I feel like, and some of you guys really do want to repair this, or you do want to get to a point where you can at least mend this. I think you guys might also feel a little lonely because maybe this is your best friend, maybe this is your lover, maybe this is someone that you really do love and you want to be with, and whatever the scenario is, but there's a circumstance where you're not able to, you know, be together, there's a separation. So I feel like you guys might want to repair this, and then for that, I would say that I think you guys are pretty much on the same page about that. Okay, We have free yourself. And we have reconciliation. So, you know, maybe this person will love bomb you. Maybe they will come back and express their love to you. Maybe there will be a reconciliation, but is it really something that you guys want? Is it closure, or is it a situation where you should free yourself from this person? So you're gonna have to ask yourself those questions. Group number 2, we are going to extend this and do naughty channeled messages. Group number 1 was also very intense, so I would say like naughty channeled messages, we're gonna just be talking in sexual terms, sexual energy. So it might be that they like miss you, you know, it's not necessarily going to be like kinky, although it could be. And we're going to try and get a time frame from these timeline cards of when you'll hear from this person. We're going to pull some more channeled oracle. That's linked down below in the extended. In the meantime, you guys, I have opened up private readings and I am making commitments for June. If you're interested in getting a slot for a personal reading, send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. We will get you booked in. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in your extended. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. If you guys chose the blue agate, this is for you. All right, so let's get into it. We are going to be doing channeled messages from your person, and you will have the option to extend. The extension will be 18 plus channeled messages, naughty messages, but we're going to pull more of like a timeline and figure out, you know, if this is a no contact situation or separation, when you guys will speak again, all that great stuff. But in this reading, I'm going to kind of go with the flow. So I'm going to pull cards and I'm going to see when your person kind of comes out. And that's when I'll start the channeling. Probably going to try to figure out the situation a little bit. And then we will pull some oracle, all that great stuff. I have opened up private readings again if you guys are interested in booking a reading. All that information is down below. Send me an email. I don't quite have my website built yet, but if you send me an email, I will get back to you. And yeah, so let's get into it. Group number 3, person, what would they want to say to them? We have the 3 of Cups in reverse to start. The 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. I just cannot catch a break. I feel like all piles so far leading up to you, to 3, have been pretty intense situations. We have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so this could be a separation. Could be. It could be an ex. It could be a breakup. It doesn't have to be an ex. But this could be someone that you're having or have had complications with. There's definitely a history here with the World showing up. And maybe it feels like the connection's very stagnated and you're just kind of like wondering what they would say to you. They've been probably keeping to themselves with the Hermit popping up. Four of Swords, definitely keeping to themselves. So this could even be no contact situation for some of you, and you want to know what this person would say to you. What this person would say to you. All right, we'll keep both. Okay, 9 of Wands in reverse. What would this person say to you? Okay. So, up front, I definitely feel like this is someone that you have a lot of history with. This is someone maybe even who's in the past or from the past. If it is a current situation, then there is a lot of stagnation here. There's sometimes it's sporadic contact. There's a separation. And I feel like, you know, if this is a present situation, you're just not too sure like where this is headed and what direction it's headed in. And if this is a past situation, I know usually in tarot, like we don't want to hear about the past and stuff, but I feel like in this case, there's so much here. There's so much that like was not said when you guys went your separate ways, that it's like, it would be good to know what this person has to say to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, whether it's in the present or the past, I feel like this is like, there's a lot of information coming through, and I feel like it's good for you guys to know it. So this person really does miss you. I think we'll start with that. And they had a really good time with you while you guys were together. And unfortunately, there was a situation that like broke you guys apart. And it could have been a third party situation. It could have been a cheating sort of thing. It could have been just something hurtful. And then the Three of Swords represents that there was, you know, this heartbreak. We have the Prince of Disc, the Knight of Disc on the bottom of the deck energy. And I feel like that immediately is what tore you guys apart. Maybe you ran away from this person after they disrespected you or hurt you, or maybe they ran away from you. But it was almost an immediate causation. And since then, I feel like you guys have stayed in separation. And then if this is a present connection, so bear with me, I know that there's like two completely sort of different scenarios here. If this is a present situation, I feel like, you know, this person has hurt you and you have forgiven them, and you guys have tried to move through these humps. You've tried to really learn these lessons, past or present. I feel like whoever's watching this with the world, there's a lot of like wisdom that has come out of this connection, a lot of lessons that you've learned, whether you wanted to learn them or not, you still did. And there's a lot of things that have come very full circle. I feel like with the energy in this person, past or present, I feel like right now in either scenario, nothing is really going on with them. I feel like maybe you guys are not talking at all. I feel like this person's keeping to themselves. I do feel like they're trying to work on themselves. I do think they are acknowledging that they hurt you. Okay, they're coming through. I used to really, you know, have so much fun with you, and you really were someone that I felt genuinely like positive about. Like, you had really good vibes, and I felt like we had a lot of fun together. I miss going out with you. I miss drinking with you, partying. I miss just laughing and joking around with you. I feel like we had a great kind of solid connection until, you know, everything went down the way that it did. And I really deserve everything that has happened to me, and I deserve you not speaking to me. And if I haven't spoken to you, I just feel like you deserve that. Like you deserve for me to disappear. Like, you deserve better than me to try to tell you sweet nothings, because I really feel like I hurt you. And I just didn't know what to do moving forward. But that's not to say that I haven't thought about you or really, really thought about this. I feel like I haven't moved forward since you. It's not like I started dating other people or fucking around. I honestly just didn't. Like, I just kind of went into my shell, and I really have been taking this time to work on myself. And I know that might be hard for you to believe, or that might sound cliche, but I feel like I feel like you're the one that got away. I feel like I really fucked that up, and I didn't even have the wits to realize that until it was gone, until you were gone, until it was so far gone. And since then, I have been searching for something, and it's not someone, it's just something within myself, so that I can be better. Because, like, why did I do that? Why do I do the things I do? I feel like I have very self-destructive tendencies, and I sabotage things, and I hurt people, and I hurt you. And I just really have been taking a break from dating, from anything. I've just been trying to work on myself, / I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm kind of depressed. But if you were to talk to me, if we were to talk again, I would be over the moon. If I could have a second chance, if we could like move this forward somehow, some way, if we could leave what was in the past, and truly, you know, we acknowledge it, but just truly move forward, I would be the happiest person alive, because the truth is I'm so passionate about you. The truth is I have never been able to forget you. You were so mature and you handled everything with such love and grace, and you are just a superior person. You're not like anyone else that I've ever met. You're truly amazing. I feel like without you in my life, there's no light, there's no happiness. And again, I know, I acknowledge it's my fault, but if I had just a chance, I would treat you like the queen, king that you are. I would show you how passionate I am about you. I would try so hard to please you and impress you, and I want to compete with myself on that. I want to be better. I want to do better. And I acknowledge now at this point that I have really deep feelings, and I've had deep feelings for you, and I guess was never good at expressing them. And now I have to kind of feel them from afar. But I truly, truly miss you. I truly feel like you are my soulmate. And I'm sorry that it took this situation for me to come to this realization. But I want you to know that I'm not entertaining other people, that I'm not entertaining other options, that I have genuinely just been thinking about you. I deserve to be cut off. I deserve to be blocked. I deserve for you not to talk to me. I understand all that. But it's like, it makes me even more attracted to you, the boundaries that you've set, and just, you know, sticking up for yourself. And at this point, you're really hard to read. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're feeling. I see your post here and there, but I genuinely just don't know if you would ever want to be with me again, if you would even want to talk to me again. I can only hope. I can only wish. And I'm honestly content with just watching you from afar, because you have grown so much. You're so beautiful and inspiring. You've worked so hard for everything that you have, despite some of the really difficult things that have happened to you. I just know that you're going to be so successful. I would love to talk to you again. And I know that things are still confusing. There's still questions that you might have, but I'd love to open up and clear that for you. I'd love to give you that stability, that consistency. I feel like we would make really good partners if we moved forward, because I feel like we both have grown a lot. I really am so happy just knowing that you're happy, and it would make me so just feel so good if you were still in my life again. I would not miss a beat. I would give to you as much as I could. But it's all just like starts with the fact that I don't know if I can even like hit you up. I don't know how you're gonna react. But I'm hoping that it's like, yes, like we meet again, and that spark is there again, and that passion is there again. I just would love to manifest a situation like that. I would love to have the opportunity to show you my love again. To show you that I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm going to give you everything that you desire. I'm going to build you up and make you feel confident, make you feel safe, make you feel loved, make you feel like the future that you had envisioned for yourself is possible, is a reality. I really want to move this forward because my feelings for you are so deep, and I know what you wanted is something I should have given you a long time, and I'm really, really hoping for this chance. You are so sexy, beautiful, handsome, and I just want to treat you fairly and have a new beginning with you. All right, so that was your channeled messages from your person. Okay, so even just based off kind of the starts of the channeling, I felt like they were a little closed off at first, but they got more confidence with really opening up and like saying what's on their mind. But as this lingers behind, as I clean up the cards, I see that this is still something that hurts you, or this is someone that really did hurt you, and that's something that is really hard to get over, or you might find it very hard to get over. So let's talk about the current energy. Let's talk about their current energy. And that Three of Swords lingering behind could also be their hurt, like they're still very heartbroken over the situation. Okay, so we have Death. They feel like it's completely over, but they're hoping that because of everything that went down and because it's over and it just completely dismantled and died, that maybe there's this opportunity for rebirth. Maybe there's this opportunity for a new beginning. So let's get their current energy. Yeah, they're hoping that this pain, that these humps that you guys have gone through, this adversity, is something that could lead to a new beginning and a new start. So let's see what the current energy is with, let's see what the energy moving forward is going to be. So the energy moving forward. And then with denial, I feel like, you know, it's like almost like they really want all these things. They want to hit you up. They want to say all these things, but they're in denial that they will be received that way. Like they feel like these feelings they have is only in their fantasy, that it can't be in reality. And maybe that is the truth. Maybe you guys would like cuss them out and they know that, but it could be that they just are afraid. So what is the energy of the future, like moving forward? What is the energy of the future moving forward? Okay, we have TikTok, so there could be, and in the extended, we're going to talk about like a timeline. We have here and now. It could be that, you know, there is a short window in which the energy is just right to start this new beginning, or it could be that you're like, you're over it and you're waiting for this person to make the first move. Maybe you're kind of feeling like, okay, well, here and now, this is interesting. Okay, energy moving forward. All that glitters. Okay. So it could be, and it really depends, and we'll dive more into this in the extended. And I'm going to pull some timeline cards in the extended. It could be that, like, you know, you're over it. You're waiting on this person to make the first move. They're waiting on you to make the first move. It could be one of those situations where it's like, maybe this has the potential to progress into something more mature, or maybe it's just like not grounded in reality, that it's like a fantasy that it could be more mature. There's a lot of probabilities, but the biggest thing is that there's a lot of lingering pain, and there's a lot of lingering like thoughts and feelings about the past that need to be healed and released in order for there to be forward movement on both sides. And that's definitely tricky. It definitely takes two to tango on that one, especially if there was an incident involving mistrust. So yeah, so I'm gonna extend this, you guys. We're gonna do an 18 plus. We're gonna do a different erotic deck, do some naughty channeled messages, but then to take a deeper dive into the connection. So that is linked down below. In the meantime, though, stay safe and stay healthy. If you guys want to book a private reading, definitely send me an email. I will see you guys in the extended. Hello, group number 4. Welcome. If you chose this crystal, I swear I do this every time. I know what it is, and then I like press record and I don't know what it is. Moldavite? Is it Moldavite? Moldavite to your reading, Moldavite. All right, you guys. Hello, welcome. If you guys are looking for channeled messages from your person, you've come to the right place. We will have the option to extend for this video, and it will be an 18+. We'll do naughty channeled messages with an erotic deck. We'll pull sort of a timeline on like when this person is going to message you or say all these things to you. For some of you, it's because there's a separation or no contact. Others of you just want to know when they will say all these things to you. But I'm going to pull a spread, and I'll see when I get this person. That's when I'll start the channeling, and then we are going to pull some oracles about the current energy in the connection and the future energy. So let's get into it. Group number 4. I hope you guys are doing well. If you want to book a personal reading, just send me an email and I'll send you my menu. We're currently working on our website, but for now it's just via email. We have the 6 of Cups to start, the Hermit, group number 4. We have Temperance. Oh, finally, something a lot lighter, because oh my gosh, all 3 piles so far were super intense, and I'm like, don't shoot the messenger. We have the 2 of Wands. This person, I mean, it could still kind of be intense in that you guys have a lot of love for each other, and there could be a distance. It could be a long distance relationship. It could be a separation. This person could be from the past. We just have to cover those grounds because of the 6 of Cups here. But it could be like they're from the past, like this is like past life connection that you guys have, and that they're currently in your present, like right now. But there's just an element of like, there's a lot of memories, nostalgia. Clarify the 6 of Cups for me. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Okay. Clarify the 6, okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Hermit for me. We have the High Priestess. Interesting. Clarify Temperance for me. Clarify Temperance. The Tower. Clarify the 2 of Wands for me. Clarify the 2 of... Whoa. No. Okay. Oh. That was pretty slick. Because the King of Swords is slick. Alright, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Bottom of the deck energy. Prince of Cups. Okay, so this could be a long distance relationship for some of you. You guys spend a lot of time apart because of the distance. You spend a lot of time thinking about each other and the connection. I do think for the most part you guys are on the same page. There is a very spiritual element to this connection, so you might feel very like telepathically connected to them, and that they can feel your energy, you can feel their energy without saying anything. I do think you guys both genuinely want the same things. You genuinely want to like have an equal give and take relationship, but it's just not there yet right now. And it could be because of distance. It could be the distance is because of a job. It could be that this is new, or it could be so many scenarios, you know what I'm saying? So kind of fill in the blank with that. But I feel like with Temperance and 2 of Wands, you guys both see a future here. You both are very optimistic about the connection. You both want to give your energy to the connection. You guys both might have had a history in which you didn't do that, and that's where I'm like, maybe this is someone from the past, or it could just be that in your past relationships, both of you were kind of with people who didn't, you know, make you feel secure and make you feel safe. And so you're bringing forth to this new connection, this wisdom that you have learned, and you both like are on the same page about that. You both really want to feel good in your relationship with one another. I do think there's a lot of love, and I do think there's a lot of spirituality. So this person could also be very spiritual too. But I feel like you both kind of play poker with each other, in that you don't reveal your cards, and I feel like this person doesn't reveal their cards. And there's a lot of introspection. You both could be very introspective. You both could be very introverted, and you guys are sometimes not that expressive towards each other. So it's like hard to read each other. Like you don't know what they're really thinking and feeling. They don't really know what you're thinking and feeling. And there's like a lot of that going on with the Tower here. And it could lead to Tower moments in that you're not necessarily communicating to each other in the way that you should be or need to be when there is such a big distance or separation. I feel like this person is very interested and intrigued in you. I do really think they believe that they could fall in love with you, or they are in the process of process. I mean, it's not a process, but they're sort of like falling in love with you as we speak. More and more each day, they like learn something about you that they really genuinely like. Okay, let's channel your person. What was your person say to you? I do feel like they're very close-lipped. I'm gonna have to pull some more cards to kind of get them. I feel like King of Swords. Seven of Cups in reverse. What would your person say to you? What would your person say to you? We have Justice. We have Strength. I really miss you. I miss you so much. I think about you all the time, and sometimes I think about you too much. I'm really excited for this summer. I really want to come towards you. I really want to like hang out, and I'm just very optimistic about where things are going in this connection. I don't want things to be like the past where we weren't able to afford to be together. We weren't able to kind of give each other that time and energy that we both need in the connection. Sometimes I don't know if you like want what I want, because it's hard for me to tell if you're like happy or if I'm making you happy. I like beat myself up and thinking that I'm not, and maybe I can be very quiet or not as expressive because I'm afraid that I'll say too much, or like I don't know. I feel like I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe I get scared sometimes because I think you have a lot of options, and I could be wrong, but I don't know. I know that I really want this with you, and I really want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. I really want to build you up and make you feel secure and confident, and I really want to talk to you every day. I hate when we don't talk. I really miss you. I really want to move towards you and travel towards you. Like, I don't want us to always be in a separation. I want us to figure out a plan so that we can like share a place and live together and live in the same place. And I feel like we're headed in that direction. And I feel like with you, I can picture myself marrying you. I can picture myself having kids with you. I can picture us having a really beautiful life together, a really beautiful house. I'm passionate for the first time ever. I want to just like run towards you. You are my sunshine and my light in such a dark place, and I only have eyes for you. I genuinely care about you so much, and I genuinely feel like we would make really solid partners. I'm excited to move things forward, and I really hope that you are too. You are my best friend and my lover, and I can't wait to see all the different phases that we go through. I think that we are going to have a really successful connection, especially when we are able to be with each other again. I'm so happy that I met you, and I can't wait to explore and discover and try all these new things out together. I want to give you my time and my energy, and those things are very precious to me. So trust me when I say that I want to give that to you. I want to make sure that you are feeling loved and taken care of, and feeling like you can just really be yourself. I think that you're so deserving of that kind of energy. I want to inspire you and make you feel really, really sexy. I want to be loyal, and I want to commit, and I will compete with anyone that comes too close to you. But I really, really care about you, and I really, really love you. I already love you. I've been falling in love with you since the day that we met, since the day we first started talking. I really want to take you out on dates. I have really deep feelings for you, and it, you know, might be hard for me to admit because I don't know if you're gonna say the same thing, but if I was just being completely blunt, you are so sexy, beautiful, handsome, and I genuinely am so inspired and so in awe of you. I just think you are the coolest, badass person that I've ever met, and I just feel like you could be my best friend. I really feel like we could like conquer so much together. I feel like with my guidance we could, you know, I could really help shape you as well in your business and affairs, and I just want to move it forward. I think you're so nurturing and maternal, and you would just make an incredible mother, an incredible wife, an incredible father, an incredible husband. I just really want to work my ass off to make this work, to make this happen. I don't want to just tell you sweet nothings. I don't want things to just be like pushed under the rug. I genuinely want results. I want a house with you. I want a life with you, a marriage with you. I've been wanting to manifest this because honestly, I feel like you're my soulmate. All right. I mean, this was like beautiful, so much more positive than the rest of the piles, but wow, group number 4. So let's pull some oracles. I feel like this person, if they haven't said these things to you, they just don't, they're kind of afraid because it's really big for them. These feelings are really big and serious that they're like, they don't want to scare you off pretty much. But yeah, I feel like this person is genuinely in love with you. So yeah, we have, I wasn't even ready, but we have courage popping out. So they're trying to summon up the courage to say these things to you. What is their current energy? Maybe they're in denial about how you feel about them, or maybe they're afraid that, you know, you're not going to reciprocate. But I think for the most part, this person really is at peace with this connection and at peace sort of for the first time in their life. A lot of the feelings I got during the channeling was that they've never really felt this way before. They've never really considered someone their husband or wife, or the future of their children. You know, they probably might be in a bachelorette or a bachelor lifestyle, or there's someone who's never had like a genuinely serious connection. So what is the future energy of this connection? What's the future energy of this connection? Future energy of this connection. We have time for a nap. Future energy of this connection. Future energy of the connection. Clean it up. So making solid plans, I think, is the future energy. Trying to, if you are at a distance, find a place together, just figure out what, if you're moving to them, if they're moving to you, like just trying to figure things out and clean up the parts that are maybe incomplete or messy. What is the future of this connection? What is the future? You have time to go. And come to the edge. So time to go for some of you could be like, you're going to leave this person because it's not going to work out. That's, you know, of course, the most negative connotation we can take from it. Or for me, immediately I thought it's time to go towards them. It's time to go towards each other, to come to the edge, to take that risk, to make this work, to move it forward for the sake of your guys' future. All right, group number 4. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that resonated. I am going to extend this. It's going to be an 18+. We're going to do naughty channel messages, and I'm also going to kind of pull a timeline like on when all of this is going to happen. We'll pull some channeled oracle as well. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. If you guys want to book a reading, you can. All that information is down below. I'll see you in the extended.